And we should be audible now.
Sweet.
Hello, everyone. I am Quiettouch 64.
And I'm Icinglesscake.
And welcome. Welcome back. Before we get going today, there's one thing I kind of wanted to mention. So we received a comment on one of our more recent videos on our YouTube channel. By the way, to check out our YouTube channel if you want to see some past streams. By a guy named Nathan Sano, I believe that's his name. And looking at his YouTube channel, he appears to be one of the creators of the 331 NorthElkmen ARG. And he had some very kind words for us, and he let us know that he was actively following our investigations. So if you're watching this, hi, Nathan. Glad you're enjoying listening to our weed-addled brains attempt to comprehend your project.
Yes.
We appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Right, but yes, with that out of the way, let's keep going with this.
Mm-hmm.
We're so, I think we're close to the end, aren't we? Yeah, I think we are.
We are, yes.
Yeah, because we're on the last couple of videos here. Wow, this may be a bittersweet episode.
We might finish. We might. I mean, like, they're kind of long.
Yeah. It depends on it depends on how long they are, how much we have to say, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But do you remember where we left off? I probably should have looked into that. I think we saw this putting things together.
Yes.
That was August 9th, 2020.
It looks, with what I wrote down, it looks like August 24th must have been the last video.
Oh, okay. So, is that Return to the Lodge? Yeah, August 24th. That's got to be it. So, yeah. The Return to the Lodge. Oh, is this where... I believe this is where Ben figures out that he has a doppelganger.
Yeah. And that's right. And then he calls... Ben calls Neil and was like, okay, listen, there was another me. Like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah.
And then they end up meeting up. They met up in that parking lot or something like that.
Yes. And yeah, so I think Neil knows everything here. Let's double check the Twitter as well, just to make sure we're not missing anything. August 24th. Oh, God. Looking at dates. September.
September?
August 24th, yeah, nothing makes sense anymore. And then we have September 1st. So let's just... I'm going to probably assume that the... September 1st. Okay, so we have a video and Twitter both on September 1st, so why don't we watch the video first?
Yeah.
And there's no description. September 1st, 2020. All right, let's take a look. We are not alone. Oh, sorry. We're not alone?
We're not alone.
That's not proper grammar.
Do you remember what happened the last time we were here?
Honestly, not really. You?
No.
I don't remember either.
Getting here, but other than that,
I probably should.
Same here.
Sorry, is this too loud? I feel like this is too loud. I might want to turn this down just a bit.
What, his?
The video that we're watching.
Oh, it's fine for me.
You think it's fine? Okay.
If it's too loud for you, then don't worry about it.
I'll leave it. Well, I'll put it here. It's a happy medium. All
what do you
right.
think that other you was doing here?
There you go.
I don't know.
Perfect.
What could have even gotten in? The place was locked up.
Maybe there's some sort of like secret passageway or something.
Well, there are these cement blocks from the side that we could get up on. That's how I tried getting in last time.
You just pointed at that manhole cover. Try that first. He pointed to it and just said, like, there might be a secret entrance or something.
Mhm.
And he points to the manhole, which would have been like a good cover for it. And then Ben's like, yeah, let's look at those cinder blocks way over there.
Let's move them block by block.
Yeah?
Looks like there's someone around front.
Can you see who it is?
Oh my god.
No, but I think they've got a camera or something.
Okay.
Is it Doppel Neil?
You want me to go take a look?
Yeah, go for it.
Like he's filming them and they're filming him?
Oh, maybe.
Maybe. Oh shit. That'd be kind of amazing if like there was a doppelganger all along and like all these videos we now have to like go back and see, try to decipher which people they were filmed by.
Hmm. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that would be interesting.
Oh my god.
Hey!
Oh, you fucked it up, dude.
Hello?
Sorry, you scared the hell out of me. I didn't think anyone else was here right now.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Who's this?
I was just in the back there. I saw you up front. My name's Neil, by the way.
Oh,
Nice to meet
no.
you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. My name is Lincoln.
Oh.
Lincoln Harvey. You can call me Link though. I work for the Edgewater Lodger, you know, the local newspaper.
Oh, right. Yeah, I've heard of it.
Yeah. What's with the camera?
Oh, I'm just, filming some stuff.
It's a body cam.
It's like a documentary
Yeah.
type of thing.
Documentary about what?
Oh, it's about the town. Yeah, just filming. Yeah, it's about the town. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. There's I don't think I've ever heard anyone like actually even record something about the town, so that's pretty cool. So.
Yeah, I was just getting some footage of this place. It's a pretty cool building, so.
Yeah, this building, it's sick. It's been abandoned for so long, and someone bought it kind of recently, but they locked it up, so no one can still get in, because I guess those that's with bats or something.
Bats, really?
Yeah.
Infested with deer men.
Who's that?
Oh, yeah, that's just my friend. He's helping me out with the documentary.
Oh, yeah, all right.
Oh, you
I should
bitch,
probably-
Ben.
I should probably get going. It was nice to meet you, though.
Yeah,
Link.
nice to meet you
Just,
too.
He just walked away.
Actually, before you go, I think I gave you my number.
you didn't even wait.
No.
Sure, why not?
All right, yeah, because since I work for the local newspaper, I have access to all kinds of files, records, and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you ever need anything pulled for,
Yeah. Actually, that would be awesome. Thank you so much.
yeah, of course.
Okay, I would say that's like really convenient, but because he said he was like a documentary filmmaker, I'm like, all right, I can see this happening. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, well, great meeting you.
Yeah, great meeting you too. All right.
Yo, Ben, what the fuck?
Hey,
I would have said the exact same thing.
Who's that?
just some guy who works for the paper.
What did he want?
I guess he's writing a story about the place. What's that?
Way to say hi,
Found this inside.
you idiot.
It was up
Found
top
it-
on a desk.
I found it inside. You got inside? Oh shit, kinky stuff's going on.
Did you see what was on the camera?
No. Should probably be getting
Oh,
out of
there's
here.
a camera.
Oh, yeah, alright.
An old phone. Oh, that's a rotor phone.
Wait, I'm sorry. He got inside the lodge. That's
see
all he
anything
found.
inside?
That's all he.
No, not this time. I
Yes.
didn't want that guy seeing my
Yeah,
face.
he got in
Oh,
there.
right, okay. Well, did you see any bats?
Oh, that's right. Because Ben's kind of wanted
Mhm.
because they think he burned down a place. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
The police are looking for him. Right. After we left, Ben and I took a look to see if there's anything on the. Oh, sorry. I'm too high to read that. Took a look to see if there was anything on the camera. Okay, thanks.
There you go.
This video was the only thing we could find. Well, it better be good. Ah, God! Oh, okay. For a second, I just thought it was going to be the screeching. I was like, oh God, it's not. It's just a black and screeching.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's a drill sound. All right.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, like typical me. I don't know if this was clear earlier, but I just saw the top of that box, and all I saw was like leather handcuffs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that's all. Yeah, yeah. It's a very me thing to see, but yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
This laptop's at hacktype.com. I'm going to assume that this is Doppelben. Oh yeah, we've seen that thing before. This yeah,
What is that?
this weird device. Yeah, we don't know what it is.
Not a Wi-Fi. Well, it's probably a Wi-Fi router, but like it's not.
Right. It's a magical device.
I'm just gonna call it a transmitter.
That's what it looks like. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair. Until we have a better name for it. Yeah, but he has an old rotary telephone for some reason.
Hello?
He does.
Hold on. I'm going to rewind this. I'm going to see if we can put subtitles on here. And I'm going to turn it up a little bit. Just a little bit. Maybe that'll help us hear what's being said. Because that sounds very important. So.
Hello?
South. Okay, the subtitles aren't working for some reason. I believe it's saying walk along South Grass 2626.
Oh.
Are you hearing that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just said hello or heard hello. Really, it's kind of yeah.
Okay.
Who is this? I don't appreciate the games. This isn't grade school. Taking care of loose ends. I didn't know he would still be here, but he must be running around somewhere with that puppet. I'm not worried. I have a plan for that. I took care of it. What do you want? I'm still looking for it, alright? I have a feeling he might have it. You're waiting. No. I'm waiting. Did Tommy get what I asked for? We're not meeting at the Moonlight Inn? Why? Listen to me. If you pull another stunt like last time, I swear I won't be so forgiving.
Sorry, what was that?
You do well to remember
I
that.
forgot about the moonlight in there.
Yeah, me too. Okay, yeah, he gave the 2626 thing was some kind of address, and yeah, he said midnight.
Mhm.
I think.
Yeah.
And it's hard to hear what's on the other end of the telephone. Yeah, what did that sticky note say? Did we see that in the last video?
Yeah, it was a number.
It was a number. Okay.
Well, when they opened it up, it
Yeah.
was, yeah.
We'll go back and look at that in a second. The address we found in the case leads to a high school about 2 hours away.
Oh.
Ben and I will be going to check it out sometime soon. Okay, yeah, let's just go back for a second. Yeah, okay. 3364 Lodge Road.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That's not the address that the guy on the phone was saying, though. I don't think.
Mm,
Like I'm sure I heard like a 2626.
okay. Lodge.
Well, all right. Oh, we have some Twitter stuff from this day. Let me just go to this video to see. Okay, September 11th. Oh God, is when we need to go back. to YouTube. So September 1st. There's 3 here. Why don't you take these 3?
Sure.
I think it's bottom one first.
Yeah, I was gonna say which
Yeah.
one. Okay, sweet. After today, I think it's safe to say we're not alone here. I'm not sure how it's even possible, but Ben, there are 2 of them. Neither one of us can really wrap our heads around this. I'm struggling to believe it, even after what we've seen.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's take our bets now.
Sure.
How much do you want to think? Do you want to bet that we're going to have a situation at the end of this where there's 2 Bens standing side by side, and Neil has a gun?
Oh man.
And he can only shoot one of them.
Oh. I think that's very plausible.
It's very
where one of them will have to die.
When there's doubles, like it always goes there.
Yeah.
I will give this wild amounts of credit if it does not go there, but I'm thinking that it's going to at some point.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, continue on.
Yeah, no problem. That video we found in the case, he said he has a plan, and that person he was on the phone with, they mentioned me by name. Oh.
I believe they. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I think I want to say I heard that.
Okay. I can't help but think about what the station master said to me. Something tells me I'm not the only one searching for these doorways.
Well, yeah, obviously the Lodgemen want them too. They probably want to use them to summon something, some sort of dark entity from this nether dimension that we've kind of heard about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The phone call that Doppelben was having with I'm going to assume it's the Lodgemen on the phone. Yeah, they were talking about like normal Ben is like running around and they don't like that. They thought, I think they said something about like they thought Doppelben took care of him, and he's like, no, I didn't, or like I tried to, but I didn't. He said something about like he took care of the other one. I don't remember who that would be. And then they mentioned Neil, and they're running around together. You know, we got to stop them.
Yeah.
And they're also telling Doppelben like, do you have what we want? And he's like, well, I'm still looking for it, but I have a feeling that he might have it. Yeah. Okay. I keep interrupting, but the last one.
That's okay. The thought process is good. Between all of it. Regarding that guy Lincoln, not sure what it was, but something seemed very odd about him. I don't know. Maybe I'm just paranoid about. Maybe I'm just paranoid after everything that's been happening. I'll probably contact him at some point, though, since there is something I need help finding.
Yeah, I will agree. He did look a little odd. I don't know what it was about him. Okay, we have a September 10th. Is that the only September 10th? Oh, no, there's 2. I'll take these. So, remembering when everything was normal, ... before Ed and I came to Edgewater. In a way, my life has more meaning because all of this. Not sure I could ever go back to normal. Not sure I really want to. I'm sorry, is this Neil talking? Because like, when were things normal? His only memories involve him after he woke up in the middle of a forest. I don't know when. Yeah, I mean, maybe if this is Ben talking, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Really thinking back to when all this began, when Ed's dad sent him the journal and all those documents, when he convinced me to go with him. I don't know. Maybe I'm just feeling nostalgic or something. Okay. Solid. I'm skipping ahead. That's the next one.
Solid. Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what's going to happen next, but I know it's going to be solid. All right, moving on. September 11th, 2020. Getting closer now. This is made during pandemic height too, so.
Oh, jeez, it is.
Will we see masks? I wonder.
Oh.
I mean, they're in like a deserted area, so maybe not.
I'm still not sure why they would want to meet here. Ben? What is it?
Nothing.
I still don't know why they would want to meet here.
I guess I'm just a little more concerned with what they were meeting here for.
Yeah, well, maybe this isn't even the right address. Maybe he wanted us to find that video to mislead us and guide us here or something.
Well, it's the only lead we have for now, so we might as well look around.
I mean, like, he's probably right. He either wants to mislead you or he's probably leading you into a trap.
Mm-hmm.
Something about.
Because, yeah,
leaving
we
it-
know he wants to get rid of
maybe
normal
finding
Ben.
the doorways has something to do with that.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's not our only lead.
And he wants
He
stuff
told me
that
to
they
go to the North
have.
Woods
Like,
and
yeah.
find that tree.
It's better to take him
And plus, there's
alive.
still the painting.
Still not exactly sure how that painting is supposed to help us find the doorways, though.
Yeah, me neither. Looked at that thing up and down. Taken it out of its frame, scanned it with a black light. I've even tried finding places that might look like it, but so far no luck.
What about? I mean, based on what he said in that letter, it seems like he has some idea of where these doorways might be.
Yeah, but how do we even begin to find them?
Just thinking out loud, I guess. I just don't understand if the other me has some kind of plan or he's following us. Why would he want us to know about it?
Well, maybe he wasn't expecting you to spot him at the lodge. And if he was the one who sent you that package, maybe it was just a way to make you paranoid.
I wish I had a better understanding about all of this.
You and the wolf. Did you recognize that voice he was talking to on the phone?
No. Did you?
No.
It's almost like it was intentionally disguised or something.
Just gonna have to start thinking
Yeah.
twice about what our next move should be.
I guess so. I was thinking about giving that guy Link a call. See if he could pull out any records on the Lodgemen.
Dee, 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 dee,
Doubt he'd be able to
dee.
find much.
Yeah, well, it's worth
Where
a
are
shot.
they?
They're at a high school.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just
Yeah.
not sure. It looked like it.
Where the address on the pink sticky note in the
Yes,
box told him to
okay.
go here.
Yeah, well, it's probably not a good idea to follow every single lead we get.
I was just hoping we'd find something.
I guess it's a nice high school.
Well, I mean, he mentioned someplace called the Moonlight Inn. Did you look into that at all?
Better than the one I went to.
No hotel by that name. I mean, not within hundreds of miles here, at least.
Where's the nearest one?
Texas, I think.
Texas. Jeez. Well, maybe it's like some sort of secret code or something.
Yeah, it's yeah. Excuse me, boys. Are you allowed to be up here?
Yeah. It's cleaning hours.
Yeah.
Someone's following us.
What?
Maybe we should get away from these huge open windows.
I wanted to see if it noticed him.
I would like that too.
I saw him when we got out of the car earlier.
What? He didn't say anything?
I just wanted to be sure. I think I saw him at the lodge the other day.
How can you tell?
That cowboy hat's pretty recognizable.
Oh my god.
Wait, who is it?
Yeah, what do you
Did
think we should do?
should we rewind it for a second? I think I missed some of what they were saying here.
I wanted to see if it noticed him.
Okay.
I saw him when we got out of the car earlier.
What? He didn't say anything?
I just wanted to be sure. I think I saw
Wait, I need to hear what he's just said right there. I'm turning the captions on.
I saw him when we got out of the car earlier.
What? He didn't say anything?
I just wanted to be
Oh,
sure.
that didn't help at all.
I saw him at the lodge the other day.
How can you tell?
That cowboy hat's pretty recognizable.
Oh my god.
Who's wearing a cowboy
What
hat?
we should do?
Someone was.
Down there, just
Oh, jeez.
behind the building to the left,
I can't remember who was doing that.
right behind you.
That way.
They said the Moonlight Inn was in Texas, and they're getting followed by a guy with a cowboy hat. It's not secret code. It was just in Texas the whole time.
This could be it.
That's the twist. It was Texas the whole time.
Hmm. Some Texas toast while you're at it.
Hmm. Oh my god! Ah!
Get up, he's getting away.
Oh, jeez. What the fuck?
Why don't you chase after him? He needs to get up still. Oh, he dropped his phone. Oh, what an idiot. It's not an Apple, though. He's smart there.
It's a Samsung.
Run! Oh, is this it?
Hey!
It's Doppelben. They're both here.
We're seeing it sooner than anticipated.
Neil, go after
Let him go.
Why let him go?
Let him go.
him.
Fine.
Talking about we had him.
It's alright.
Let him go.
We got his phone and his hat.
Cell phone?
Yeah, when he pushed me over, he dropped it.
Fuck.
Get the hat.
Who is it?
I don't know. There's no contact info. Should I answer it?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, you could pretend to be Doppelben.
Give it to me, I'll do
I
it.
guess you could.
No. Okay.
What happened? Mike. What happened?
Mike. Okay.
Did you find the map?
No?
Nice. Good job. That was real convincing.
I'm sorry, I don't know what he sounds like.
Sorry, who was on the
Did
phone? Mike.
Did it sound like me to you?
Yeah, kinda.
Okay. So we think that was Doppelben on the phone, and the person who pushed him down and just ran away was Mike.
Okay.
So Mike's a lodgeman, I guess, or he's working with them.
Okay.
What else was on the
Right
phone?
on. Right
I
on.
don't know, you take a look.
Oh, we don't know his password. His passcode to his phone. Whoops. Oh, okay, here we go.
Oh, maybe it's like the
Well, it's definitely
high
a
school
burner.
address, like the
There's not much on here,
3
just a few calls and some
whatever
texts.
the hell it was, 6.
That'd be a good guess, yeah.
Get away.
Or clearly I thought there was gonna be way
3364.
more on there. What did the text say?
Okay, he said it's a burner though, so like there's not much on it. Yeah.
There's Moonlight Inn, 9 p.m. There's another from yesterday that says the same thing, and then one from today that just says Northwoods.
What, like, meet at the Northwoods?
I mean, I would assume.
Are there any outgoing messages?
No, not that I can see.
Well, maybe that's where he's headed now, the Northwoods.
I mean, the message was sent this morning, so
The
I don't know.
Northwoods.
I know what you're thinking.
Alright, well.
No, I don't think so. I mean, weren't you the one that suggested we not go following every lead we find?
Yeah, I know, but that's what I thought about this place, and clearly I was wrong about that. Plus,
He's gonna realize that he dropped this, so if the plan was to go to the Northwoods, I doubt he would now.
I was just gonna say
Alternatively,
that.
What if the plan was for us to find this and follow him there? Like I said earlier, we have to start thinking twice about what our next move should be instead of jumping at every impulse we have. Besides, by the time we get there, it'd be late. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to go wandering around those woods after dark.
no, yeah, I guess you're right. But we need to go back there at some point. Sooner's better than later.
I know, just maybe tomorrow or in a few days, just not tonight.
Alright. Did you want to look around here some more, or are you done?
No, I don't think so. I'm ready to go live day.
Alright, let's go then.
I got COD to play.
Yeah.
I want to look for no fucking interdimensional shit.
I hope one of them wears that cowboy hat.
That'd be great.
Um,
That's what Neil has to use to kill one of the two Bens.
yeah.
I don't know.
I'm kind of curious, like, I don't know where they are, so, like, I think it's the States, but,
yeah, definitely.
like just with the high school, did they film like after everybody was dismissed, or was this their summer vacation? Because it was deserted, unless it was like newly abandoned.
Yeah, it could be either of the two. I mean, judging by like the trees, it was. I doubt. I don't think it was summer. Might have
Okay.
been more like spring. Oh wait, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. This
It
was
was
this.
September.
I'm sorry. This was
No,
September. Oh, so definitely it was.
unless,
What am I talking about?
unless
So
they
it was.
filmed earlier and they just had like pre-release dates, so they're like, okay,
That's
every, like,
possible.
really
But
there's that.
this is definitely supposed to be summer then. And so if it's September, then it would probably be like September 11th. I think is before school starts, isn't it?
Well,
Or maybe it's just after.
no, it is after.
Okay.
But in different places, like where the weather is, like I know, I think it's in Florida. They end school in May, and then
Oh, okay.
and then they go back in August or something like that.
Hmm.
Just because, yeah, like the weather's just like so hot. I think it's May, or maybe it's Arkansas. Oh, I can't remember. I have a few American friends.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it could be either or.
Mhm.
By the time of day, I would actually kind of guess that everyone was just dismissed. Although that it had to be a day off because if everyone was like just dismissed, there would still be people hanging around.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, it
Like,
had
there'd
to be like
clubs and like track practice and stuff.
yeah, it had to be a summer vacation day or yeah, like just a day off.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. September 21st is our next video. Let's
Okay.
see if we have anything from Twitter. No.
Solid.
Solid. And then, yeah, September 28th. Yeah, okay, that's all we have. Solid. Going back to YouTube, then. Finding the doorway. No description. There it is. Found
So
it.
we came out through this way and ended up seeing the guy in the mask right over there. And that's when
Yep.
we started chasing him.
I remember that.
I chased after you, but I ended up losing you.
Mhm.
That's when I found that tree over by the old hydro plant. Any of that ringing a bell? Or
Sort of.
alright. Well, I'm assuming, and I'm just guessing here, that the you that I ran into over there wasn't actually you, but the other one. And he's the one who took M's journal and led me back to the tree.
I guess that makes sense, but how?
Okay, yeah, so this is something that I thought was going to be the case. Some of the videos that we've seen with Ben and Neil together, it was actually Doppel Ben misleading Neil.
So you think this is double then?
I don't know if this is right now, but like clearly, yeah, they're sort of establishing that Ben here doesn't know about some of the stuff that Neil has done with other Ben.
Okay.
Again, yeah, maybe it is kind of leading up to what I thought because like they're confusing us at this point. Like we
Yeah.
don't necessarily know which Ben's been which each time.
Yeah, that's true.
Uh,
Well, I think they have a tell with the
Mm.
different flannels. Like there is, unless like the Ben that we always see just has like the red and the gray or the black flannels.
I don't know.
But I honestly think that the red one is like whatever the friendly one.
It's
and
good
then
Ben.
Yeah, and then the one in the black is evil.
Okay. Which one's this one though? Do you think? Do you think this is good Ben or is this bad Ben?
Yeah, I think it's good.
I also think it's good so far. You know, my mind
Yeah.
may change, but all right.
I don't know.
Mhm.
Guess that's what we're trying to figure out, right?
Black.
Is that it up there?
Yeah, that's it.
So, remind me again, why exactly is finding these doorways so important?
Oh
Well,
yes,
the
please,
station
thank
master
you.
said that In order to go deeper within the Warren Leavenworth, we had to find and connect 3 separate doorways.
What exactly is the Warren Leavenworth?
I'm not exactly sure. The record only mentions it vaguely. But, you know, if these extra-dimensional entities are contacting us and telling us to find it, then it must be pretty important, right?
These are just giant piles of hay in the background.
On face value? What if
Is
they're
it
not
hay or?
Oh no, I'm
hills?
sorry. This is grassy hills. God, I'm sorry. What is wrong with me? Something about that made me think it was giant piles of hay.
I mean, I kind of thought this. You know, if it was a farm.
Oh,
sure,
God.
That's okay.
I'm embarrassed.
No, don't be.
Alright.
Maybe that could even explain where he came from.
No, I don't think so. As far as I can tell, we're the ones who are supposed to find these doorways, not him. I mean, that's where he came
Supposed
from,
to.
that's up for debate.
We're just making assumptions.
I'm trying to read between the lines. Every single one of these things that I've met have spoken to me in riddles.
That is
My
true.
biggest concern right now should
Yeah,
be finding these doorways
yeah.
before he does. Maybe we can even figure out a way to get rid of him.
Still don't see how any of this is supposed to help me clear my name. Believe it or not, that's my biggest concern right now.
Let's just focus on one thing at a time. Look, Ben, you're gonna be fine. We'll figure this out. Fate and coincidence have always served us well before. Just gonna
Have
take
they?
time.
You're just gonna play the waiting game?
I guess you're alive.
Psycho version of me is out there watching our every move.
Well, maybe this is the best way to throw him off our trail.
Best way to throw him off our trail would probably be to stop recording and uploading everything we do.
Yeah.
If he really is me, he knows about the videos.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
He doesn't need to follow us to watch us.
it's a fair
Look,
point.
If you want to go off and figure this out by yourself, be my guest.
Oh,
But I'm gonna keep the
Ben.
camera on just in case something happens. In case I get sent to that place again. You know, you're the one who wants to clear their name. This is probably the best way to do that.
Alright. Whatever. I guess we're not really gonna get anywhere if we just keep arguing, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, there's the tree. That's got to be it, right? The tree we've been seeing in all these videos.
We're walking towards it.
Yep. Okay, yeah, we've been at this tree before. But we still don't know what its significance is, I don't
yes,
think.
We have, because they, oh fuck. This might have been when, Neil met that guy in the building to the left.
Right.
Like, right? And he ran out because he saw, like, Ben or somebody at that tree. So Neil ran out
Right.
and saw him. I think that's what it was from a few times ago.
But also all those like really cryptic messages, like all those cryptic videos with the creepy stuff in them, like they've all shown that tree. But I
Yeah.
still don't think we really know what significance that tree has. Unless it's like just near this place? I don't know.
Oh, and you know what? That might be the portal, because I do think that one of the guys disappeared there. I could have sworn he like dipped behind and we never saw him again. So.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, maybe that's the whole thing. Like this is the tree's one of the doorways. Yeah. Could definitely be right.
Is anything supposed to happen?
Well, I'm not exactly sure.
I mean, how do we know that this is what we're looking for?
Why don't you tell us,
Well-
Doppelben?
I've been reading
Yeah.
through the record to try and figure out everything that I can regarding these doorways, and apparently there's doorways all over the place.
Maybe if
They
we
just
climb the
pop in
tree.
and out of existence all the time.
Like run straight into it.
Maybe if we Naruto run at the tree.
Oh Christ!
Yeah, I
don't
guess.
do that.
I mean, hypothetically, you could even create your own doorway.
I'd probably
But
stop
as far as I
watching.
can tell, it's just a theory.
And how are we supposed to connect them?
Well, actually, I'll just show you.
Oh, Neil knows what to do here?
Oh, shoot.
Okay.
Alright, so this right here.
In the bill.
Make your own doorway. Tutorial.
I guess it's used to connect
Mm-hmm.
There was another one of these at the research facility, wasn't there?
You're right, there was. So maybe there's another doorway over there.
Does that mean that someone's been connecting them before us? You think it was the other me?
Well, for theory about when this other you came about, then no, I don't think so. But if we're wrong, then yeah, maybe.
So you sure that this is the first one?
Almost 100% positive. This is the only question now is, how do we find the second one?
Oh my god.
Slink.
Ah!
Oh, jeez. That's what you yelled at there.
Yes, that was. I'm just yelling at random intervals. Ah!
Well, it's delayed by like 2 seconds or something.
Yeah, for you, I'm sorry.
Like, no,
we sh-
that's okay.
We should find a better way for you to watch this, actually, but...
No, this is convenient.
Okay. That's true, it is convenient.
Your pizza's here.
Who could
Who
have done
orders
this?
Hawaiian in the middle of nowhere?
Something smells like cotton candy. I better look around. Where's that cotton candy smell coming from?
Or maybe something did smell like cotton candy.
Something smells like board knocking around
No, it's
here.
probably just a bird
Yeah.
or a rat or something.
Yeah, right. Sure, dude. He's by the tree. By the tree again.
You want to look around some more?
Might as well.
You see something?
No, I actually don't. I'm just guessing. Oh, God. Oh, that's it. Okay.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah. Finding the door. Okay, so we know that, yeah, those symbols on the ground that we've been seeing this whole time have to do with making and connecting the doorways.
Yes.
Okay, got it. Our next video, I'm just looking at the date, September 30th. We have some tweets from September
Yes.
28th, I think.
Yes.
So we should read those. Oh, God. These look
Whoa.
long as hell. Hold on. Let's just... I'm trying to think of how to divide this up. So there's another one, I think. Is there a third? Oh, God, there is. Oh, there's so much. Holy shit, there's so much. Oh, and then that's it. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, we're going to go through all this then. Let's just take turns then.
Sure. Yeah, let's.
Okay, I'll take the first turn.
Sure.
Okay, so we have... Sorry, I'm going to try to make this bigger for myself to read.
Yes.
Memorandum for the record / supervisor. Subject, Project Blue Pyramid. Mission test update. Thomas Johnson. Oh, okay. So I'm going to guess that this is stuff that was happening at the facility before it was destroyed.
Yeah.
Okay, so test 27. We're starting with 27. The purpose of this project goes beyond simple research. It is fabled that there is a great power residing in the physical and non-physical dimensions beyond our own. It is assumed that this power can somehow be harnessed and potentially weaponized, of course. Our findings stem from the allegation of various fields of study. Amalgamation, I'm sorry, of various fields of study.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's just a little difficult to read. It's a little faded.
Yeah, I see that.
Teachings from secret
Society?
I don't know. I'm moving on. Government-run projects and the confiscated writings of Crowley and Parsons?
Yeah.
Crowley and Parsons. Those names aren't familiar, right? I don't think we know those names.
No.
Okay.
Unless, not within this series, but are they like a famous author or something?
I don't
like
know. If you'd like to look that up, maybe while I'm reading this, maybe
Sure.
you could do that. The price of interdimensional travel for the average person. Seven to come in the. Oh, you found something?
Yeah, there's Aleister Crowley, and he was an English occultist.
Oh, of course, I know Aleister Crowley.
And oh my god, okay. English occultist, ceremonial magician, poet, painter, novelist, and mountaineer.
And then
he founded the religion
but,
Dilemma?
Wait, Crowley and Parsons.
Yeah.
Do we have something?
Oh,
we should probably do them together. I'm sure there's a lot of people named Crowley. We should probably do them together.
Crowley.
It would actually make a little bit of sense if Aleister Crowley was one of the people, because I remember watching a documentary about him, and I remember he actually tried to like summon a demon once.
Oh wow.
It didn't work. He didn't. I think he like gave up on the ritual because like the less people you have for it, the harder it is to do, and no one helped him.
Yeah. Okay, this. Maybe they're talking about Talcott Parsons. He American sociologist, known for his social action theory and structural functionalism. Oh,
I don't know what any of those words mean, but
yeah. Okay.
Well, okay. I have my doubts that either of these people are actually involved in this. I think these are just two names we don't know yet.
Yeah, I honestly think they're based off. I think the first guy at least.
You think Aleister Crowley has something to do with this?
Well, no, I think that they're basing it.
Right, like the findings, the confiscated writings of Crowley and. Okay, sure. Where was I? Yeah, the price of interdimensional travel for the average person. Something to come at an exceptional cost, but for those with Foyo sickness, Faya sickness, Foyo sickness, something like that. It seems that. God, it's hard to read this. It seems that a light memory lens, that slight memory loss can be the worst of it. Okay.
There you go. Yeah.
That is why it is of vital, all capital and highlighted, importance. We have access to these patients. Okay, I see. Yeah. So they're so far, they're studying that kind of interdimensional travel that we've been seeing Neil and Ben and all these people go through with memory loss.
Mm-hmm.
But okay. But it says people with this sickness seem to only suffer memory loss.
Yeah.
Right. So is it possible that both Ben and Neil have this sickness? Because memory loss seems to be the only thing that they've suffered.
Yeah, I would think that. Yeah.
Is that like their secret backstory? Is they were both like part of the experiments or something?
Oh man.
And they don't remember it?
That could be it. Oh man. Yeah, that could be it.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
That would be cool. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to move on. I know that those with Pia? Fia? I don't know what that says.
I think it's Feo.
The Feo, okay.
Whatever sickness.
Is that actually a thing too? Would you mind looking that up?
Sure.
Look up all the spellings of it. See if we can if I'm misreading this. I know that those with Feo are. Oh God, it's so hard to read this. Something of insanity. For example. Niles Anderson's wife is considered to be on the far end. She was our first participant in the project. Report number something, I think that's what that says. For long periods of this, it seems that she struggled to remain in our world. She has simultaneously been here physically and experience these pocket dimensions mentally. it's truly fascinating. We have since limited Anderson's participation on this project, as it seems to have become far too personal for him. Due to his seniority here, we cannot disbar him completely. It may have caused an upset that can be easily avoided. As you may know, Robert McKay has since taken his old position, since he is already familiar with this type of thing thanks to his experience on the Montauk project. Sorry, did you come with anything for the disease?
Yeah, I couldn't find anything.
No? Okay.
No.
It is estimated now that there are at least 2 of these pocket dimensions in our pocket dimensions. If our hypothesis is correct, then there are many more. We believe these pocket dimensions can be connected and used to travel deeper within them. There is quite possibly an infinite amount of these dimensions, physically as well as metaphysically. Physical as well as metaphysical, I should say. According to the records we've been following, these physical pocket dimensions are inhabited by beings far beyond our understanding. Where they come from and whether or not they play a role in our existence is uncertain at this time. Okay. Man. Oh god, there's more. Ugh. Okay. Why this area seems to radiate the energy it does is unknown. Further funding will be required in order to open a sub-project to investigate and research that further. I will speak more on that in the next week's report. We understand there are natural portals, or as the Lodgemen, quote-unquote, refer to them, doorways. Okay, so they know about the Lodgemen at this facility. Okay, but those have proven to be impossible to regulate. Now, we finally tracked one down. We sent a team of scientists inside to record their experience, but we have not seen any sign of them for over 4 months. Oh, shit. Luckily, we have finally been able to track down a written dossier titled The Record. After rewinding through it, we believe this is one of many. With this in our hands, though, we can finally get started on manufacturing a portal. Okay. So, I'm actually thinking that my theory of them being, Neil and Ben being patients, might be correct. Or at the very least Neil, because Lodgemen have the record. Now that then the facility has the record, and the next thing we know, Neil has the record.
Yeah.
And we see here, the facility somehow obtained this record from the Lodgemen. The Lodgemen have been wanting it back ever since. Okay.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Very interesting. Okay, it's your turn.
Yeah, for sure.
Good luck.
Yeah, okay. This is subject, project, blue pyramid. Yeah, I'm not gonna read that. Okay.
Yeah, we read that. It's the same as last time, I think. Thomas Johnson is the one writing this.
Mission test update. So that's interesting. Okay. Our experimental testing for Project Palace has proven successful for the 14th time. Oh. So you might be right about that already.
Maybe.
Unless this is a new theory.
Well, we know that they tested this on people. I'm just wondering if perhaps Neil or Ben were one of these people.
We now have sufficient evidence to support the concept of not just interdimensional travel, but traveling backwards in time. Utilize. Oh my God! What if this is all happening in backwards? Okay.
Okay. Maybe that's why Neil wakes up having no like he traveled back in time.
Yeah.
or something.
Oh, God.
And like
Okay.
maybe it's like some sort of paradox where he acquires all this stuff from the Lodgemen, then goes back in time,
Hmm.
and now he's got it all. And
Yeah.
like, yeah, maybe, I don't know.
Okay.
Again, I'm just throwing spaghetti at the wall here, seeing what sticks.
Yeah, I like that. Utilizing these other dimensions in this way has granted us this ability. At the moment, there is no scientific explanation for this, but what mystician?
I don't know.
I don't know what that says. Is always explainable in due time. Number 2. We have Miles Anderson to thank for this. The being we have come to know as that's Noracle, right?
Oh yeah, the Noracle. That's got to be it.
Yeah. Has been the first interdimensional being.
I remember
that
making
not
fun of
only
that name.
communicate with us. Yeah, that's right. Remember that Noracle. I thought it was like a pendulum or something.
Noracle.
Um,
Oh yeah, it can not only communicate with us, but
yes.
yes.
Yes, but enter and exit this world with relative ease.
Well,
He's-
shit.
Okay. He seems to have taken a liking to Miles, which is why we've brought him back onto this particular project. Okay. Oh, okay. From what we already are aware of, there are a series of pocket dimensions parallel to our world, something we have learned from the written records by the Society of the Lodgemen. After we successfully crafted our
Excuse me.
first doorway, bless you, last month, the Noracle appeared, offering us a warning.
Ooh.
After a great deal of communication, we have learned that the Lodgemen really did have contact with these beings.
I just kind of find that a little odd that the facility knows about the Lodgemen and like, I don't know, I guess they're like kind of half observing them as like
Yeah.
how to guide them in this scientific experiment. I guess it makes enough sense, but like, yeah, I don't know. Like they know about the Lodgemen, and this doesn't alarm them at all. They're just like, hey, look at these guys, they can do it.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, anyway, we have the Noracle's warning.
We do.
Oh, shit.
I'm intrigued here. So, number 4.
Yeah.
The Noracle claims there's something like that of an eternal war, between light and dark.
Okay.
This eternal war is what maintains the balance of existence. Without the balance, we would cease to exist. This goes to show our insignificance in the multiverse.
Okay.
5. What I wanted to highlight in this update, though, was the relationship between Miles Anderson and the Noracle. I am not sure why the Noracle is so fond of Miles, but the relationship has seemed to influence the progression of this project greatly. The Noracle seemed to guard the doorway we created, and due to our limited knowledge of his capabilities,
Next page.
we did not push our luck.
Mm-hmm.
Miles was the first one of our team to not only enter the doorway, but travel backwards in time. According to Miles, a separate being who calls the station master. Oh,
Yeah, it was called the
Is-
station. Yeah.
yeah, is
Mhm.
what granted it his ability to travel through time and space. Number 6. This is why the science behind the concept of time travel is currently unknown, and because of the way we manufactured our doorway, I am.
An amalgamation, I think, of
thank
the
you.
Lodgemen's practices
Yes,
and our MDM machinery. Okay.
Thank you.
So I read that
Yes.
for you.
Yes. Our knowledge on what ultimately opened the doorways is also unexplained. And next is our concern.
Concerns.
I would like to express my concerns with the direction Project Palace has gone in. We seem to be at the ascendancy?
Mm-hmm. At the ascendancy, yeah, it looks like.
Okay. Of these external forces. It has been growing more and more frustrating by day. I fear that I am slowly losing control over this project. I have expressed my concerns to Miles privately and informed him that if we are not given the opportunity to further research these anomalies, we will have to find other... Yeah, I know. Tripped over there. We'll have to find other ways of taking back control. I'm growing increasingly impatient about all of this. Miles' responses have only seemed to grow as vague as the oracles. Mackie has suggested we let things manifest slowly, so I will remain tolerant for now. But if things continued the way they have, I will have no choice. Approved by M. Squiggly line. Squiggly.
M. Yeah. That's the thing.
Chief Executive.
Wait a minute. That's not the last signature. The last signature we saw was different from that.
It was
at the end of it.
It was like, yeah, it was way different.
Yeah, it was like this. So, a different chief executive. But I was going to say, I think we've figured out who M is for the journal. We have this Miles character who's able to communicate with the Noracle very easily.
Mm-hmm.
But then, is that supposed to be a coincidence? Or there's also an M who signed this document?
I know. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like an M.
Yeah, looks like an M. Oh, okay. But I still think, yeah, they're revealing to us that M, who wrote the journal, is... Oh, look at this! The M now is, like, less cursive.
It's just like a...
Was this, like... Oh, shit. Was this... Is this also, like, a name? Is this, like, a nicer name? And then there's, like, the initial...
No.
Is it the same person, but the initials are just getting, like... less creative as like less fancy as their mind is being lost,
because it says, okay, subject. Oh wait,
subject
okay
report.
So it says Miles
Anderson
right at the top there. Now, is this being addressed to him, or is it just like this is the guy who's writing it, the person who's writing it?
I don't know. Oh, okay, I'm about to read it, so I guess we'll find out.
Yeah. Okay.
I am writing this report due to the significance of my findings. My heavy involvement in this project started with Michael back in 1991. Since his passing earlier this year, and my wife's admission to Cresswell, sorry,
Yeah.
I have immersed myself into my work and study. I would like to state that without Michael's and my own involvement and help, this research facility wouldn't even exist. Mentioning a Michael, we've seen a Mike in the past as well.
Yeah.
Except that would make him pretty old, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Or older, certainly. I have all but completely sacrificed my life and personal relationships, that includes my wife and son, for my work here. I don't believe it's absurd of me to think that my opinions should be of some value here. The fact that I have been demoted in the way that I have is absurd. In fact, I find it to be an abuse of power. I, might I add, have more of a connection with the history of this town, this project, and the entities that are involved. I am more than just a member of this project. I am your biggest asset. We are being delivered a warning, highlighted, opening a portal to these pocket dimensions artificially is unnatural and should not be done. I fear there will be dire consequences. This isn't something we can learn to harness. We must realize that the affairs of the beyond are far bigger than us. By placing ourselves in the middle of it can prove to be deadly and harmful. I have disagreed. I don't know. Discussed this greatly with Johnston, but he has refused to listen to me. this facility was not created for the projects that are currently being operated. It was made to research sickness
Yeah.
and aid the patients in Cresswell. I appreciate you for aiding us with the funding we need, but I never agreed to this. So yes, I think this was Miles M who was writing this, because he's talking about so I guess he wasn't one of these patients with this disease. He was like a scientist there, but he ended up being their greatest asset, who could talk to the Noracle.
Okay. Yeah.
I think that's what's happening,
Yeah. It looks like it. Yes. Okay.
unless I missed something. But okay. Oh, was there a second page there? No. Okay. And this is our last. Oh no, we have a few more. We're on to news articles here. The Edgewater Lodger. Oh God, I can't possibly read any of that.
Well. Okay. Well, the first. It just says whistleblower leaks facility secrets, and then
There is like a weird pixelization going on here.
yeah. Which I think is on purpose, but the headlines there
Let me
claimed objective.
just see if I can pull this up on like an actual like browser tab on my computer, and maybe the picture will be
Sure.
clearer.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Because maybe it's just what we're running the stream through.
Mhm. Okay.
Let me see. Oh yes, okay, this is much better.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
So I'll just read this then. This is your turn.
Okay.
Uh,
Still on the Twitter. So.
Okay, well yeah, why don't you maybe you can take the next two. Yeah, if you actually go to the Twitter and look this up, yeah, you can see it a lot better, especially if you like open the image in the new tab, stuff like that. So I'll just read this one. Whistleblower leaks facility secrets. The M&UD research facility. The claimed objective of the facility since its origin was to conduct research on the unknown illness suffered by patients at the care center. Various forms of existence. The concept of interdimensional travel, as well as alien and foreign beings related to machine elves. What? Oh, are we going to see machine elves? That'd be fucking awesome.
Okay.
Those were that was the I don't know what you call those, the sub-headline. Anyway, now the body of this says, controversy regarding the M&UD research facility, which stands for Metaphysical and Unearthly Discoveries, is nothing short of new. But after several files of information regarding experiments, tests, and various forms of research were revealed only days ago, things have apparently been quite hectic over at the facility. After word spread about the leaked information, numerous employees of the facility were let go. Specifically those who were employed both at the Cresswell Care Center and M&UD. The claimed objective of the facility, since its origin, was to conduct research on the unknown illness suffered by patients at the care center. It was reiterated countless times that the ultimate goal of the research was to formulate a drug that would medicate and make the illness less debilitating. But the files leaked by the anonymous source claims that the facility never intended on actually manufacturing a drug at all. Instead, they had vastly different intentions. This comes as a shock to all of us, especially those who helped finance the facility through the years. Although the files proved sufficient evidence to support the research of Cresswell patients, the genuine purpose of the research was hidden from the public. We at the Lodger do our best at delivering in-depth research reports and events. Our goal is not to provide fake news of any sort. It is important that we offer this quick disclaimer before giving this brief summary on the contents of the leaked files. I think this is fake news. I think this person's a terrible reporter. Sorry. Just made me think of that so much. The general claim is that the overall goal of the facility was to research various forms of existence. The concept of interdimensional travel, as well as alien and foreign beings related to machine elves. Where the fuck are these machine elves coming
I'm
in?
curious about these too.
I'm guessing this is just like misinformation that like the news article just has. They misread something
Yeah.
like machine elves. The list regarding absurdities such as those goes on and on. The studies done on the illness, which seems to be referred to in the files as fey sickness. Ah, okay. That kind of makes it like in fantasy stuff or like D&D and stuff, like magical creatures are considered fey creatures or like fey folk.
Okay.
So that I guess that's why they call it that.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Referred to in the files as face sickness, makes claims such as the Mary Questwell, the Mary Quest, yeah, the many Cresswell patients seem to be suffering from an illness caused by a vulnerability to the immense forces of our environments. Man, I got through that sentence. They seem to mentally live simultaneously in our world as well as the other one. Ooh, boy, a typo. To make matters even more ridiculous, there are numerous discussions regarding the local legend that many may be familiar with. After the facility began to face bankruptcy earlier last year, it was brought out by the Weatherford family, who began funding the facility's research solely on their own. Fred Weatherford, who was said to be the official owner of the facility, has yet to make an official statement on the accuracy of the leaked files. Supposedly, as of now, the facility is to remain on lockdown. There have been no statements made from any present or previous employees outside of the whistleblower. Okay. So this was leaked by the Edgewater Lodger?
I guess it's like a local paper or something.
Do you think that the Lodgemen write this paper? It's called the Lodger. Why would it be called
Yeah.
that of all things?
I don't know. Would they write it? That would kind of out themselves, you know.
Well, like this is like their front organization or something. Maybe they write a newspaper. But it would make sense why they would be mad at the facility, because the facility's like doing what they do and trying to study these portals that they know how to open. Maybe it's an idea. But okay, so the public eventually finds out that the facility was not there to study these fey sickness people. Okay, next we have strange sightings in the woods, and this is yours now. You got the thing open?
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Fire
Strange
away.
Sightings in the woods. Okay. The evening is a popular time to take a walk or go for a jog, and for many of us, the North Woods is the place to do just that.
Oh, the North Woods.
I
get.
With its many trails and excellent scenery, there's no better place to watch the setting sun. What happens, though, when your daily routine is interrupted by strange figures who seem to be performing some kind of ceremony? Sounds odd, doesn't it? Well, that's exactly what happened to Patrick Foster. Foster, yes.
Oh, is it
last Wednesday?
is this Pat, who we've been hearing about? The guy who wanted that book?
Oh.
Oh, are we about to find out that the Lodgemen killed him? Because that would make sense.
Find out the Lodgemen what?
If they killed him,
Oh, geez.
that
yeah,
would make
maybe.
sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
I'm sorry, go on.
That's okay. Patrick Foster, age 38, was taking a hike along Whitewater Trail up towards God's Peak on a hunt to find the true church of the Lodgemen.
Okay, well, there you go.
On his expedition, Foster claims to have spotted a group of robed individuals who were performing an occult ritual.
Mm-hmm.
Patrick goes on to say that this is not the first time he has encountered these individuals, and that they've been around since the founding of our town.
Okay.
Patrick claims revolve around a local legend known as the Society of the Lodgemen, a secret society made up of various figureheads who worship and document interdimensional beings. Patrick himself might be known throughout the town as a massive conspiracy theorist, and his claims are usually incoherent and backed up by little to no evidence, but this time Patrick's sightings may have some, if not a silver sliver of credibility.
That would
I
make
guess you could take
sense.
it there.
That would make sense knowing what we know about Pat, because like I remember he just wanted this book and it turned out to be this book of prophecies by this guy named Nostradamus. And like, yeah, he seems like and I'm just remembering back to M's journal too, which I'm going to
Yeah.
assume now is Miles. Miles was talking about he worked at the facility with Pat,
Yeah.
and Pat like wanted this book, and yeah. So I'm thinking more that that's definitely Miles.
Okay. Sweet.
Okay,
That's a good idea.
but Pat wanted
This-
to find out the secret of the Lodgemen. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, for sure he did.
Yeah. Well, we already know the facility already knew about them too. Like they were already they were already aware of them.
Mhm.
So okay. So Pat wants to find out more. Okay. Go on. Yeah.
This is not the first time reports of the robed figures have been reported to be seen in the woods. Within the past year, at least a dozen calls have come in at the sheriff's department, all claiming to have had similar sightings. Local forest ranger Jordan Pike issued a statement following a short investigation by the sheriff's department.
Hmm.
There is yet to be any sightings of these individuals by us, and we patrol the trails quite often. These sightings are either a hoax or some kind of prank. Aside from a few calls, there is yet to be any photographer evidence regarding these figures. That hasn't stopped locals from formulating their own theories, though. Like Foster, many of the townspeople can't help but spread hearsay.
Hearsay. Yeah.
Okay. About the Lodgemen, and regardless of what we may all believe, there are historical records kept that do mention this society, but who they actually were is where many of us get sidetracked. For more information, you can visit the Edgewater Library. And then
Yay, the library.
the quote
Yes.
right under the little cross there of God's
Yes.
Peak is, there is yet to be any sightings of these individuals by us, and we patrol the trails quite often. These sightings are either a hoax or some kind of prank.
Right. Yeah, the cross has made its way into some of the imagery of the Lodgemen, I think, too. I wasn't sure why that is, but now I'm thinking maybe it's just because like this God's Peak place where there happens to be a cross is significant to them. Maybe.
Yeah. Okay, maybe.
Okay. So. Oh, and this is our last. This is our last thing.
Or less.
Oh, our second to last thing. But you got to have two turns now. So this is yours again.
Yes. Deadly tragedy at research facility.
Oh no!
Um.
We already knew this happened.
Yeah. Okay, so the main. Oh, I'm just gonna read like the quote
Sure,
thing
sure, yeah.
left there. The main theory as of now is suspected to be arson. Okay. Last Sunday, somewhere around 10 o'clock p.m., reports of the fire at the M&UD
Yeah.
research facility swept through the police
Mayad.
department. Yeah. The blaze was big enough to seize all the way over in River Bend. People gathered outside their homes and on the outskirts of town, watching in horror as the facility burned to the ground. Controversy as to how the fire began has been in much debate. The local authorities have yet to make an official statement.
Okay, so this is right. I forgot that the facility burned down because that's like our third building that's been burned down. It was the one guy's home that was burned down, the Cresswell Care Facility that was burned down, and this facility. And all three of them, I highly suspect it was the Lodgemen who did it.
Yeah. Oh,
So
for
they,
sure.
because that would fit into their modus operandi then, if they like to burn down buildings of people they don't like.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
The main theory, as of now, is suspected to be arson, but we're still unclear on the matter. We ask anyone who might have information to come in and make a report ASAP. Quote from the chief of police. Is that Andrea?
Andrea?
Andrea? Oh my
Andrea?
God. Okay. Yeah, it could be Andrea.
Andrea is how I like. That's my instinct to how to say that, but I think that's like the pretentious, stupid way to say it.
Probably Andrea or
Or
Andrea. Yeah.
maybe just a more ethnic way to say it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Andrea.
Okay. Well, I like both. It's like a perfume or cologne or something.
Sure.
That's
I remember
exactly
making fun of those black and white videos where Neil's at like the lighthouse, and I was saying it could be like a
it could be.
men's fragrance commercial. That's what it's called.
Yeah,
Andrea.
Andrea.
Sorry. Andrea Brennan? Okay.
Yeah, we know a Brennan.
Do we?
Okay, yeah, Emily Brennan. Is it Brenner or Brennan?
Oh, I don't
think it's
remember.
Brenner.
Okay. It's like it's not the same.
Okay, well, I don't want to read my notes. So anyway, the fire unfortunately comes to no surprise due to recent events. Just 1 month ago, information regarding the experimentation and testing at the facility was leaked by a whistleblower, and the public's response was not supportive. Petitions to stop the experimentation began making their way around town. Some groups even went as far as holding protests outside the facility doors. It was only a matter of time before something like this would happen. They lied to us and took advantage of us, of the mentally ill, says local Richard Barkley. Regardless of how this fire began, the real tragedy lies in the lives lost. Husband and wife Melissa and Barry Evans were the lead scientists that overlooked much of the facility's special projects. The two of them were found together near the source of where the fire began. It was reported by forensics pathologists after examining the body of Barry and Melissa that Melissa was pregnant at the time of her death. So far, there are only 3 reportedly dead. Melissa and Barry leave behind their only son, Ben. Oh my God.
Whoa, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah.
realizing this as I've been reading this. Whoa. Okay, finish this paragraph. There's a lot to unpack here.
Yeah, Evans, age 4, Barry and Melissa will be sorely missed. A memorial service and burial will be held at the River Harvest Church this following Friday. And if you just look to the left of that paragraph there's Ben, Barry, Melissa. So
Hold up. So, Ben's parents are Barry and Melissa.
Yeah.
And okay, but who are they? Were the lead scientists that overlooked much of the facility's special projects. Ben's parents are the lead scientists.
Yeah.
Barry and Melissa. But then, oh God! But they're found near the source of the fire, which means either they started the fire also, or maybe they were trying to stop the Lodgemen from starting the fire.
That could, I think it's either those two.
Right. Or maybe maybe it was a case of like the Lodgemen. Maybe this is what they've been doing the whole time. The Lodgemen break into a place, kill someone, and then to sort of cover it up, they just set the place on fire.
That
could be it.
They're stronger beings, almost, you know.
The thing that I am having a hard time with is, so there's only one Ben. There's not 2. They weren't twins. But Melissa was pregnant when she died. What does that mean? But the baby was dead, so like that baby isn't Doppelben.
No.
What does her being pregnant have to do with anything?
I don't know, but I do know that if you do read a few news articles of like somebody passed, sometimes they write like, oh, they were pregnant.
But
just because like you are losing another thing.
If they had twins, or if there was some sort of thing alluding to there being another child. That could explain Doppelben, but I don't know where if there weren't two of them, they aren't twins. Where does this duplicate Ben come from?
The other dimension, a multiverse.
Oh, maybe that's it.
Version.
Oh, that would actually make sense. Okay. Well, maybe. Actually, would it? I don't know. Well, whatever. Let's read on.
Lakewood Drive-In to shut down after its 50th year celebration. I like drive-in. The Lakewood Drive-In, which has been around since early 50s, will be shutting down next month due to the increasingly high rent tax that was put in place by Mayor Goodman just last year. Not a good.
Well, that mayor doesn't sound like a good man to me.
No, he's not. Business has been slowing down for the past few years, and keeping this place afloat is getting too expensive, says Shannon Tate. Shannon. Oh, okay. I was thinking of Sharon.
Oh, okay.
Murdered by the Mansons. Okay.
Okay.
Shannon Tate, owner of the Lakewood Drive-In. Shannon's been in charge of the drive-in for the last 30 years and hates to let the place go. This will be the third local business shutting down this year, and it's all thanks to the rent tax.
Yeah.
If you, like many of us, don't want to go see the place go, the donation fund to save the drive-in has been started by Shannon herself. Oh, fuck, okay.
I support that. We should donate to this drive-in.
Yeah, we should. That was the last article.
That was it. And then we have must come to an end. So, there's another thing, though. Now that we're finished this Twitter, it's followed by 56 people, including myself, but it's only following one other person.
Yeah. Who is it? I can't see.
Right. Oh, sorry. I have it on the wrong screen. So, yeah, must come to an end is the last tweet. It's only following one other person. W. And this black and white lighthouse that we've seen before.
Weather Lodge.
So, this is an interesting rabbit hole here, though.
Yeah.
We have all this stuff. When does it start? Oh, there's the painting. Okay, yeah. So I think before we go any further, we got to go all the way back through this.
Okay.
Because this could give us some new context. So we're all the way back to June 29th, 2019.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes dreaming opens doorways that were never meant to open. Then July 1st. We'll just go through a few of these. July 1st, act fast. July 1st, stop putting things off. July 6th, the air is heavy tonight. July 11th, too late. This probably relates to the videos around those times.
Mm.
July 13th, the early bird gets the worm. July 14th, there are still things that must be found. July 21st, what do you remember? July 25th, where there is inherent good, there is also evil.
Mm.
July 28th, there is a door left open. August 3rd, and it ends. August 7th, be careful who you trust. Oh. Finally? Wait,
Oh, I remember.
For the
this
Magician.
video.
What was that one again? Let's go back to YouTube here. For the Magician.
What was the song?
And it tweeted finally?
Yeah.
For the Magician. Yeah, what was this one? This was just skimming. Yeah, we're just gonna skim through it. Is this the one where he's actually in the room? Right. He goes to the other room and he sees the guy with the mask, and yeah, he's sitting in the room. Right. He's sitting in the room with the guy on the couch, playing the record. Yeah. Okay. Okay, this lighthouse tweets finally when that happens. Keep moving forward and you will find the door.
Right.
There are many worlds to see. August 9th, keep moving. August 11th, everything is connected. Oh, that's an advertisement. Oh, okay. We have a picture of this building, which looks just like that symbol we've already been seeing. With the, it looked like the tent with the trees on the side.
Mm-hmm.
This is what that's been. But where is this? Is this? Have we been? Has this been the lodge or something? Like, have we been here?
I don't think so.
I don't know. I get a sneaking suspicion we have. August 14th. I know you know. Don't be afraid. There are layers within this reality. Unseen, untouched, but open. Look in August 15th. Look into the darkness. Man, this is so helpful. Just picture of the lighthouse.
Yeah.
Alright. August 16th. There is prophecy written within the sounds. Silent yet true, beautiful and telling. 17th. Why don't you take some of these?
Sure. What's all this? Don't turn on the only one trying to help. The 18th. I am not in control. The 18th. It is hectic here. 20. Getting closer.
Okay, was that? Yeah, that's like the video title we just. Okay, this maybe more to unpack here. August 24th.
Nothing is set in stone. And
Okay.
the 26th, there's a little.
Okay, what do we have here? So we have a lighthouse. Up there we have 2 trees and a lantern. I feel like, well, streetlights have been a thing we've seen in this as, like, being significant. I want to say, and that, at the top left, that room with the couch reminds me of the room that we kind of just saw where there was, the record was being listened to.
Yeah, well, there is a little table next to that couch.
Right, like, that's where the record
yeah.
player is. We'd just be seeing it from the, like, reverse angle. We'd be, like, from the outside of the room looking in, because we'd be looking at the back of the couch here. But then there's like an arrow like that. Oh, what if this is like a map? Oh, I see this. Because the lighthouse, there's an arrow from that leading to that room. And then I'm guessing if you exit out the door of that room, you get to this place with the lamp.
Okay.
To that place with the lamp, you can go to wherever this place at the bottom is here.
Train track?
That might be the train tracks, yeah.
The train track, okay.
Oh, the train tracks are on the bottom right over here.
Oh, shit.
So maybe not
Okay.
then? Maybe that's different?
Maybe.
There isn't an arrow to those train tracks, and there isn't an arrow to this, like, street light up here. I don't think, unless I'm missing it.
I don't see it.
I feel like this drawing at the bottom left is like the side of a building that we've seen. Maybe the lodge? Like...
Okay.
This structure of, like, having the hallway that's, like half
The
outside with
building.
pillars. I feel like we've seen that somewhere really significant. That we've, like, gone back to a few times, maybe. Okay, yes, I think that's what's going on here. A way to travel between worlds. Don't forget your dreaming. Oh, okay. We have, like, a double exposure of that. Who do you think is writing this? Look between the evolution as I've seen it. Oh, okay. The evolution as I've seen it.
Could be a Lodgeman.
Interesting.
Or like a Doppelben.
Yeah, it could be Doppelben. Yeah, the evolution as he's seen it. I'm wondering if this is like... Is this Miles after he's lost his mind? Did Pat never die? And this is him?
Yeah, that could be it too.
A lot of people this could be. But yeah, I would have sworn I remembered seeing the symbol like this first one at the start too. I think I noticed that it sort of changed halfway through to the one with the trees sticking out of it, or the branches.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, now we have this third one, which is branches everywhere. Just fucking everywhere.
Branches.
September 5th. I figured things would be different by now, but it seems like everything's still going in circles. Now, I know what you've seen. I've seen it too. I'll see you at the Midnight Walk on September 6th. Okay, we have another painting. I don't think this is the painting that we saw before. Okay. Again, we have a streetlight here. Yeah, we have all this like vaguely similar imagery. But what's the light? Is that one of the doorways above this structure here?
That's what I'm thinking. Like a portal or something like that.
Although, like, we've had these shots of like lights in the dark sky. I always just assumed those were street lights. Maybe it's supposed to be one of these? I don't know.
Be it. No,
Yeah.
I think it's portal. Yeah.
Okay. September 9th. Coincidence, fate, destiny, call it what you want, but understand that it's far more important than anything else. Lying dormant deep within your head, the world of dreams. September 11th. Okay, so we're catching up. I've seen the pain, the suffrage. The suffrage? It's like an addiction to them. Sucked up like a syringe. He's seen the suffrage. He's seen those women wanting the vote.
Yeah.
The pain and the suffrage.
He hates it.
Well, I guess it was a painful experience.
Well, probably for a lot.
I didn't live through it, but I'm guessing, yeah. It isn't easy to will oneself into existence, but it can be done. Has been, in fact. An incredible feat, yet profoundly problematic for this world. Light and dark shared a comfortable balance before this. It's easy to will oneself into existence, but it can be done. This one sticks out to me. I don't know. Yeah, well, there's not a whole lot more I can glean from it, I guess. Why don't you take a few here?
September 11th, 2019.
Yes.
My mission to remain in the shadows, to watch everything play out how it should, but I've lost a part of myself in doing so. I fear I won't be able to come back for this. But the path only gets wider from here. Not for me, but for him.
Okay.
On the 12th. As we draw nearer to fate, it gets harder to find yourself. The struggle of identity versus destiny. On the 21st. On, off, on, off, on, off. 22nd. There are men who control dreams, powerful souls not tied to this reality.
The 22nd here.
Yeah. I am a powerful sender and will not rest until that power is under control. Learning how to control one's dreams is a valuable skill. What is this?
Oh.
French and German?
I want to say this is German. I'm going to try
Sure.
I'm going to try putting this in.
I'm going to attempt to read this. K.S. Vivier. And then I swear that top one's got to be a French. And then the middle one's
so?
German. And then the bottom one's French or Spanish or something. D.H. Water. I don't know.
So I'm trying to find this. I can't even find it.
Quad Unis Elective.
Is it 2019?
I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
If I am butchering your language.
I'm sure
listening.
there is no doubt that you are butchering the language, whatever language it is. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was 2020. It turns out it was 2019. Okay, so I had a hard time finding this just now. But, okay. Putting it into Google Translate. Okay, so I think this top one... Yeah, I think that's French. It looks like it. French French. Here we go. Translating. Who is the dreamer?
Oh.
Is that first line. The second one looks like German. Let's try that. German. The chosen one, question mark. Who is the dreamer? The chosen one?
Okay.
And then I'm gonna guess that third one's Spanish.
Spanish. Yeah, let's see. If
That's
I'm
the
right there.
trifecta.
Come on. Winner, turkey dinner.
No, it's not.
Yeah. No turkey dinner. Okay.
Oh, it's Latin. It's
Oh.
who is the chosen one?
Okay.
Romantic language, close enough.
Mhm.
Okay. So who is the dreamer? The chosen one? Who is the chosen one? That's what
Okay.
that says. So there's a chosen one, apparently. Now, what could possibly be going on in this picture? A strangely shaped lava lamp?
It could be a spotlight.
A
but I really
spotlight?
can't- Yeah, just like a light. Like that blue circle looks like a light. but I
Yeah.
don't know.
I'm trying to look at it like upside down, seeing if I can see anything. Oh, is there... It kind of looks like there's a vague shape of a gas mask in there. Do you see that?
Like at the bottom?
Yeah, like right below where the blue is. Like there's like two
Yeah,
eyes and like a round mouth thing. It kind of looks like a
Yeah.
gas mask. That the person we've seen wearing a gas mask is what's his name? The station master. Maybe that's who that is. I don't know where the blue comes from.
Could this be like an underneath shot of a lamp? Like that's the lamp
Oh,
shade.
you're right. Oh, you're totally right.
that
That's
could be
exactly
it.
what this is. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there's nothing else I can get from that. Shit. You're totally right, though. That's the underside of
Shit,
a lamp.
okay. Oh, damn. I saw the eyes though. Like I see what you're.
Right, yeah. I don't know if it's like both or something.
That's a person.
I don't know. What on earth could this possibly be now?
Yeah, but it looks like a person.
Yeah, you kind of see like a
face.
face, but there's like a white
No
spot
legs,
obstructing their
yeah.
eye. There's like other faces in here too. There's like weird smiley faces I can kind of see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to like unfocus my eyes here, see if like it's one of those things. Yeah, I don't see anything.
Yeah,
Wait. No, I don't see anything. Be funny if it was one of those things. There's a ship sailing by. I can see it.
I can't see.
No,
sailing
I know. No, but like those paintings where like you have to unfocus your eyes to see what's happening. Yeah.
Or like stare at the wall for 30 seconds. Now look at the picture.
Yeah.
Look at the wall. You see?
Oh my god. You know what this could be? You know what this kind of looks like?
What?
An ultrasound. Kind of looks like that.
Okay.
There was talk of a pregnancy. Is it possible that the baby was not dead? The baby was saved.
Mm.
The Lodgemen, I don't know, they just like forcibly C-section the mother and then kill her, run out with the baby, and set the place on fire.
Yeah, like that could be it.
Nah, it's probably not what's going on. That's probably not what's happening. As I was saying it, it made less and less sense.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of looks like an ultrasound, though. I don't know. Sometimes all you need is a cup of coffee. Amen, brother.
Yep.
I feel ya. Oh, another painting.
Mm-hmm.
Meet me on the midnight dock. I'm guessing this is the midnight dock. There's water nearby and a light.
Yeah.
They're not very good at showing perspective, whoever did this. If that's a dock. But you know,
They are good at perspective. That's okay.
perspective's hard, man. We know.
Yeah. Pain in the ass. But once you get it, you get it.
That's
so
true,
it's-
yeah. But you have to get it first.
Mm.
We will walk together in dreams. What happens when something is read wrong? Oh, God.
Oh, is that one of the hobo codes?
Maybe. Okay.
Or is it just an E?
Wait. It's an E, but now it's an M.
Oh.
But now it's a W.
Oh.
Right.
Alright, let's see.
So, emu. No, imwa. What does that mean? Ah, shit. That's that girl. Emily, I think her name was.
Oh.
Fuck, she's got the temple drawn over her. Oh god. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I just looked at like comments under this and it's like, who's that? Oh, and this person responded with a link to the YouTube Emily Brenner.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, so it is Brenner. So wait a minute. So we missed that then, because I thought that her mother, it was the chief of police for this town.
No, they were Brennan.
Brent, are you sure?
Yeah. Yes. Because I was like,
I'm gonna look this up again.
yeah, I'm gonna. Me too.
That's too like. Why have them be that similar in name?
Oh, I know. I was.
Was it the last article we read?
I think so. Andrea Brennan. Yeah.
Brennan? Okay, so it's not Brenner.
No.
Damn.
I
Why
know,
have them be that similar? Fuck. Whatever.
There's a lot of Brenners and Brennans in the.
Yeah, yeah, I'm sure it's a fairly common name, but like, I thought I had solved something, but I didn't. Now I'm mad. Oh, fuck! Now we have a whole new thing. We got a Reddit, a Reddit thing now.
Jeez. Okay.
Oh God. Okay, let me. We may have to do this next time. Let me just take a quick glance at that.
Sure.
Oh God. Oh God. How many rabbit holes must we go down? The Legend of Elkman. Oh, okay. This is a single post.
Okay.
Posted on our No Sleep. Okay, let me see if I can pull this up.
Okay.
Let me see if I can pull this up. Because I think we had... Yeah, this was the hobo symbols from last time. But let me throw this up here. Okay, The Legend of Elkman. Yeah, okay, there it is.
Okay.
I'll read this. Oh God.
Sure.
Fuck. Shit ass.
No. It's gone.
I'll get it back. Just stay calm. Stay fucking calm.
Calm.
Come on. Ah. God damn it. Okay, you know what? You know what I'm going to do? I don't even care anymore. I'm just going to read it off of here.
That's fine.
And if you want to go, you all zero of you watching want to go find it, you can.
I guess I will sit and listen.
Okay. Yeah, otherwise just sit and listen. So, it says The Legend of Elkman. So this was, posted 3 years ago. So, then in 2019 then. Sitting with 20 upvotes. Oh, by a user called NorthElkmen. We might have to explore who that is.
Okay.
Oh, they've only posted one thing, and that's this.
Okay.
And they haven't left any comments either. Nope, nothing. Okay, so this is all we got. The Legend of Elkman. When I was a kid, there were always stories about the history regarding our town. It started way back in the 80s when a group of men in town came together and formed some sort of weird establishment. They call themselves the Lodgemen. It was just some sort of religion, I think. They had built a church and even owned a couple of other buildings. It disbanded not long after it began, but whenever kids in school would tell the story, it was always something different. Sometimes they would say the Lodgemen held rituals, performing human sacrifices in order to gain powers from other dimensions, or that they worshipped a spirit in the woods and held ceremonies for it. Either way, as a kid, these are the sorts of things you hear, and none of it usually turns out to be true. Yet my dad always knew a lot about them. It was part of his job, I guess. Not something I ever really focused on. I had my own problems growing up. Okay. His dad knew a lot about them. I'm immediately getting a suspicion that this dad he's talking about is Pat, but I don't know that. What is that?
That could be it. Okay.
Yeah. For a while, I wasn't able to remember too much about it. I was very young back then, and my dad eventually grew very distant. After I left for college, I didn't hear from him for a whole year. It was only maybe last December that I got the letter and a bunch of his stuff. Wait. This happened to someone that we know. This was, oh god, what's his name? The guy who left for college, who wasn't around. Fuck.
Is it Eddie?
Eddie! This has got to be Eddie.
Eddie. Okay.
It was only maybe last December that I got a letter, a bunch of his stuff. He told me that he left town. He had something for work, but when he left me was very strange. But what he left me was very strange. It was a couple of journals, some articles, tapes, records, documents, a variety of things, all regarding the Lodgemen and an entity known as the Elkmen. It reminded me of everything I heard my dad talk about when I was younger. Dreams of these Lodgemen started to haunt me constantly. I couldn't let it go. It was like something was calling me to it. I began to read my dad's journals like they were biblical commandments. I looked up everything I could about this group of men, but I found absolutely nothing regarding Lodgemen, Elkmen, or this place called the church. The only other person who really knew anything about this is a friend of mine from back home. His father worked with mine, but after reading everything my dad has, I'm not sure if I should write him off as mentally insane like my mother, or onto something so incredible that I have no choice but to look into it myself. Okay, hold on. The only other person who really knew anything about this is a friend of mine from back home. That's gotta be Ben. His father worked with mine, so yes, I think his father was Pat.
Okay.
But after everything my dad has, I'm not sure I should write him off as mentally insane, or like my mother, or onto something so incredible. Okay. All of this just makes me feel sort of stupid in a weird way. There doesn't seem to be a point in writing all this down, like it's even going to be remotely believed by anyone. I'm sure this all sounds a bit confusing, but I just needed to get it out there. I know someone somewhere will see this, and they'll know more about this than I do. I'm truly writing this for my own benefit. I know someone's looking for answers just like me, looking for a way into that doorway like so many before us. I've got no other option at this point except follow my gut, and that led me to this. So I'll leave it up for you to get into contact with me. You'll know where to find me. Okay.
Intriguing.
And it says there's 2 comments? I only see one.
Okay.
Maybe another one got deleted, because that happens sometimes if there's like spam.
Yeah. Okay.
From someone named Bobby Blaster. It says, "Get strapped and go in the woods gangbusters style." Yeah. They're giving him advice to, just like get a gun and go into those woods looking for the Lodgemen.
There you go.
I don't think this Bobby Blaster guy's involved in this.
Mm.
Yeah, no, it doesn't look like it. Okay. All right, well that's that. And we got a little bit of time left, so let's continue on with this.
Sure.
I will not lose you. I will not lose you. I will not lose you. I will. Oh, okay. But then the last U is missing.
Oh, yeah, it is.
But didn't we see? We've seen the word "you" randomly pop into some of these YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Oh shit! The "you" just got up and moved to YouTube.
It did. That's the whole twist at the end.
Fuck. Okay. Music is a form of communication. I mean, yeah, okay. I guess that's true. November 3rd. Yeah, we're still in 2019, so we know we have not caught up, despite what I thought earlier. Joelle and Daniel were friends for many years. Joelle and Daniel held hands and had visions and dreams of gods. Joelle and Daniel were chosen. Joelle and Daniel saw things that no one else ever would. Nobody else ever would, I should say. November 5th. Oh, shit, 228! 228. Do not be late. Okay, can we track down, let's go, I want to go back to YouTube for a second. Can we track down what, November 5th, 2019, which video was uploaded on November 5th, 2019?
I don't know.
Let's try to... Okay, is there any... There was that one that actually is 228. Yeah, is it this one? No, this is July 8th, 2019.
July.
So, we need to go farther forward than this. I want to say... Memory? No, that one's not... It's July 29th. Sorry I have to keep doing this.
No, it's okay.
The record? September 5th. Okay. We're getting closer. The record. Weather's Lodge. Fishing Day. Ben is gone. Eddie Memories.mov? October 1st. Okay. Okay, again, we're getting closer.
Warmer.
Oh, maybe it's this one. Or the lighthouse? I'm not sure. Again, that's October 4th. Come on. How long has it been? Do you remember? Damn, it's February. Okay, we've overshot it now. It's got to be this one then, right? January 1st. Fuck. Okay, it can. If it's not the lighthouse, then no, it isn't. So there is no video at that time.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Oh, but it says "I will not lose you" in the. That probably relates to the Twitter. Okay.
Okay.
So there was no video on November 5th, but it has 228. Interesting. Not sure what that means. Alright, may the Celestials be with you. December 11th, your dreams have become connected, tied to one another through the midway. The midway. Oh my god. We've seen this, right? Yeah. The antlers. Yeah, I think it's just someone wearing antlers. One of those Lodgemen.
Like, yeah.
It was a dream, all of it a dream. Don't forget to wake up, or you might lose yourself forever. Thanks, horse ebooks. The Weeping Man and Station Master sing together, but the Oracle needs his offering. A gift is given in trust repairs to further the path of suffering. That was even more horse ebooks right there.
Yeah, that was.
March 11th. Finally, we're getting somewhere. March 21st. Now we've met the Noracle. Tell us what he told you. Okay. I've been looking for comments on these. I don't think I've missed any. I don't think any of them have any comments.
No.
Yeah. You have lived many lives. A piece of the past lives on within you. Find his message there before I give you my own. Travel through time is to travel through life. Okay.
Yeah.
Secrets of the universe lie within. Skipping ahead to May 28th. The lighthouse can't protect you from the laws that govern your own dimension. Be smart with your actions. Don't be a fool. Don't be the fool he was. I don't know who he is. But it looks like we're out of time. Unfortunately. Okay, so it turns out, yeah, we thought we were going to finish today, but it turns out we had more content than we bargained for. But still, we're definitely approaching the end. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to make some actual good sense out of this whole thing by the end.
I think we will be able to, for sure.
I think so too. It hasn't been too hard to piece all of this together, I don't think.
It's been interesting.
And I appreciate that, especially while I'm high. Okay, so yes, everyone out there, I hope you enjoy watching this, if you watch it, and we'll see you next week.
Yes. Have a good night.